time I try to fly.
Jayden was just a baby, barely a year old, and he was locked in a bathroom with his mother, who wasn't right in her mind.
What was that night like for you?
That was like one of the worst nights of my life. I'm absolutely terrified for my son, but at the same time, absolutely terrified for her as well. This was a full-on standoff, and my son was locked in the middle of it. They had to pry him from her arms. They brought her out on a gurney, strapped down, wearing a damn straitjacket.
From that Britney barricade to Justin Timberlake, we're breaking down the 5 biggest bombshell claims from Kevin's new memoir. Next on the list, the drug showdown. Kevin claims he confronted Britney about drug use at his 2006 album release party.
I'm ready, man. We're gonna bring the house down.
The first thing I saw was Britney and her young starlet friend snorting a fat line of coke off the table. I told her, please don't go home and breastfeed the kids like this. Call your mom or someone. We need to get formula. You can't do this.
Kevin says Britney responded by throwing a drink in his face and filed for divorce days later. Recently, Britney fired back at Kevin's claims in You Thought You Knew, which is out today. She accuses him of gaslighting her, telling white lies, and trying to profit off their relationship. In her memoir, Britney wrote, I have never had any interest in hard drugs.
Now are you sure you want a piece of me?
A third K-Fed reveal, the security meltdown. Kevin says things hit another breaking point when he had marijuana delivered to his house and she spiraled into a rage, firing the entire security team.
And then, just like that, she fired them. All of them. The whole team. No discussion, no explanation, just gone.
Kevin says minutes later, Brit ripped into him.
She was on a warpath, shouting her head off. Then she slapped me right in the face with our son in her arms. Preston burst into tears. He felt it, the dark energy.
And the final bombshell. The memoir also touches on Brit's ex, Justin Timberlake, with Kevin writing about what he calls their, quote, unfinished business.
You're not gonna see us complaining. We're having a good time.
It didn't come up often, but it lingered like a ghost in the background of our relationship. The night before our wedding, I thought she was talking to her mom on the phone or something, and maybe she was like having doubts, and she told me that she was on the phone with Justin. And I just kind of stepped back like, did I just hear you right? What the hell is going on? I'm like, damn, on the night before our wedding, I kind of at the time took her explanation as, okay, maybe she is closing a chapter of her life.